Hi, this is Cecelia from Tarot by Cecelia, and today is Monday, September 14th, 2020. The tarot card for today is the Seven of Cups from the Starman Tarot, which is a David Bowie tribute deck. Today, tomorrow, the sense that I'm getting with the cards that we'll be having for today and tomorrow is, being at that point of well, there's disillusionment, there's illusion, and when you're choosing, right, it's one thing to push forward to make your changes, but sometimes you're faced with, okay, what is it that I'm really doing here? What should I be focusing on? This is a card of reality, like really facing the reality that's before you and making choices that are based on that. And this feels really important because you can't make choices based on information that maybe hasn't been fact checked. Okay, there's certainly a lot of it that's out there, so that may be part of what you're doing today. Remember yesterday we talked about the sun trine Pluto happening today. There's a need to know here, to dig deep, to understand everything there is to know about something, because it's about where you're headed and how your choices affect you. And choices have consequences. I think that at this point in life we all know that. And if you decide to make your choices based on truth, based on reality, not letting anyone, pull the wool over your eyes, that old fog machine kind of thing going on, where I believe smoke screen is the word I'm looking for here, because it's very easy. And this doesn't just have to be like your government. It could be your job. It could be anywhere. It could be people that you've known for years. You want to see behind, that wall of illusion, beyond the masks that people wear, and find out who they truly are, what they are all about. Because tomorrow we're going to talk about, the status quo and stuff that's going on. So, there's a lot of, maybe hidden stuff here. I don't think it's you. I think it's you trying to determine what is real and what isn't. Okay? How can you make a proper decision if you just take everything that you see or you hear at face value? All right? We all should know by now that we live in a society where people make some really, let's just say poor decisions, based on a YouTube video that they found. You have to dig a little bit deeper than that. And today's trine is hard work, but it's asking you to do that digging, that knowing. All right? Clear away all of that, fog and illusion that's there. Because what you are creating right now, what is changing in your life right now, happen to be things that are for the long term. So, if you've been thinking, I'll do this until this happens. This is important, like crunch time here. You need to know what you're doing. Remember, the story's not about what you thought you were doing on January 1st for this year, because obviously that hasn't panned out for anyone. Okay? The story is about where you're going, where you're headed, and you need to know clearly where that is. Can you know 100%? I don't think so, all right? Because the outcome is, I don't believe it's truly ever shown, okay? What fun would that be if you knew everything in advance? All right, we all come here because we hope that we glean a little bit of information from this that gives us a hint what is at that goalpost, but it doesn't work that way. But what we can do today is to make sure that we're looking at everything at its true value, at its true worth. so that we can make assessments and determination and make choices. This is a card of choice. Now, it's also a card of daydreaming. I don't see that so much today, okay? Because I think that the reality check comes in real quick, because like when it's wishful thinking on your part, gee, I wish it was going to go this way. Well, it's not. And you have to remind yourself of that in order to move forward. I think I could go on and on here, but you get the idea. Just don't jump into anything today. Make sure you find out the truth. I want to thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.